My head spinning around, think I need a new one. My mind is drifting away, and I'm on the backseat of my own life. I don't wanna be like everybody carried by the sea, sinking in too deep. Find my peace is everything I seek. My heart is getting weak. If I am sick, you're my medicine. I need some remedy. Touch me one more time and I'll be fixed. Can you hear the sound of my soul calling out your name, begging you to stay? Can you hear the sound of my heart beating for you, beating for a change? My feet stop touching the ground. I'm getting closer to the sun, and my brain is melting away. Need a glass of ice water to refresh my mind. I don't wanna be like everybody carried by the sea, sinking in too deep. Find my peace is everything I seek. Can you hear the sound of my soul calling out your name, begging you to stay? Can you hear the sound of my heart beating for you, beating for a change? Take me with you to this heavenly place, or give me a clue so I can find you. Can you hear the sound of my soul calling out your
Hey Jumbo, welcome in. Thanks for the follow.
Can you hear the sound of my heart beating for you, beating for a change?
Alright, there you go. Sorry, I was so tripped up by the conversation in chat, and again, this Jumbo, thanks for the follow, that I completely messed up my kind of spiel here. But yeah, welcome in Jumbo. Sorry that Cat got you to be here. I hope it's not a horrible experience, but I'm happy you are. Maybe you end up enjoying yourself. Lambert, Cat, and Rosie Posey do, apparently, because they show up almost every time I stream. Not sure, something must be in the water, but whatever. Yeah, welcome everyone. Hope you have a nice day. It's Wednesday, right? Yeah, it's Wednesday. Don't question my sanity. It's just days where there's like a holiday or like an extended weekend or something. Just completely mess up my perception of what day of the week it is. And I'm not sure about you guys, but we had a holiday here on Monday. So I'm like, oh, yeah, it's my second day at the office, but it's not Tuesday, it's Wednesday. Yeah, it's Wednesday. How can I miss games like Duck Detector and a religion like Piss Rock? I am so happy we started. We have a nice little thing going on here. I'm just happy you guys enjoy it. And you're here for this ridiculousness that is this stream. Yeah. Today, the legend returns. The one and only legendary duck detective with the deep-ass sexy voice. And the smooth jazz with it, which I love. Last week we had a lot of fun playing Duck Detective at the Secret Salami. And this is the sequel that released, let me quickly check, sometime earlier this year. It's pretty... Sorry, should have muted Steam. Yeah, 22nd of May 2025. So, very recent release. And funnily enough, I finally got to watch one of the VODs for one of the smaller segments of Summer Game Fest. I've live of okay, let me track back. As you guys probably know, Summer Game Fest was happening last weekend. But there were only 2 shows that I watched live, which was the opening show on Friday and then the Xbox showcase on Sunday. And the other ones, like the Future Fest, the Wholesome Games Direct, like all the Latin American games, women-led games, those I usually catch up on during the week. And yeah, just skip through because there's a lot of like introducing stuff and games I don't care about. I just skip the uninteresting parts and just have an eye out for things that look interesting to me. And that's always how I do it. And yeah, I had time to watch the what was it, Future Showcase or something, Future Games. Today before the stream, I squeezed that in, and Duck Detective Ghost of Glamping was actually featured on there. Which was like, oh, cool. I'm planning on playing that today. And yeah, Catilla can't wait out to find more about his breadholism. Yeah, I mean, we do have... okay, you just don't see my cursor. But we have a slice of bread here on the table. And we have some bread in the bed. And open pack of Wonder Bread also in there. So I'm guessing we're still on bread. But yeah, other than that, a relapse. I mean, I don't know if we ever stopped having bread, you know? You can only relapse if you stopped. I'm not sure we ever stopped. But hey, maybe this will be the story, the segment of the story, this wonderful character where they go, you know what? I actually try and yeah, get rid of the bread. More concerned about that song. What, that song? Why? Because it's not duck feet shaped? Because it looks like it's laminated. Anyway, excited for this new adventure. Ghost of Glamping. Okay, ghost story this time. Glamping was the combination word for glamorous camping, right? Not that I that I make a fool out of myself. So that's why I'm expecting some kind of some ghost mystery and fancy glamping. I like fancy camping. Alright, let's start. I like to outlet rounds. No, I liked it better without last. You know what? Let's try it. Sleeve mode. Incorrect answers are not highlighted puzzles. Yeah. Is it glamorous camping? Okay, cool.
Life wasn't easy.
Oh.
I was as broke as ever. And just when my misery had reached its peak, they decided to kick me out of my apartment. Thankfully, I had found somewhere new to stay. But Anna still hasn't seen my last 12 messages. She rarely responded to my messages after the divorce. But this was really starting to worry me. What if she was in danger? I needed to work out what happened to her.
Okay, more about Anna. Again, deductions. Okay, the thing is, it's not about auto-saving, it's about auto-advancing the dialogue. So just that the dialogue keeps running even if I don't press anything. Last week I played it so that I always had to either click the mouse or hit E on the keyboard to have the next dialogue piece. And let him live my new Minecraft pawn if you... What's back in the line? Just wanted to point that out to avoid any misunderstandings. I think he'd enjoy that pond. Not sure how... what did you name the axolotl? Kuta? Hey MK, welcome in. Thanks for the alert. Enjoy your time. What did we name it? Kulta, right. Not sure if Kulta would react amicably, like friendly to a duck. I think ducks don't exist yet in Minecraft. Yeah, deductions, let's go. And still Anna, so Anna is our ex. Include words for questions, expecting we know that. And then fill in the deductions. Ah, old flame. Okay, so we are words for where. It's something I noticed immediately. I mean, it's also, of course, helpful that I only played the first game last week. Is that the bit about cracking the case yet? Not yet. We're just working on our first deduction. You already love it? Awesome. I already love it as well. And like the first part was like the first game was so much fun. What was I say? Oh yeah, dialogue lines. We had. Oh, yawning. I'm sorry. Am I boring you? The dialogue lines we had at the start here were very much the exact same ones we had in the first game. Which is a nice touch in terms of consistency and also to introduce you to a story.
Anna, the
so
most magnificent swan I ever had the lousy luck to fall in love with.
So she actually is a swan. I wasn't sure. We had that same picture last time and I wasn't sure if she was a swan or an ostrich. Because from the picture I wasn't sure if that... I guess I could see a long neck and white feathers, but also something like... basically something red and black around it. And I wasn't sure if she was supposed to be an ostrich or was like ostrich feathers, or if there was supposed to be a coat. Definitely on the side of ostrich. Yeah, that's why I wasn't sure. But okay, now we have confirmation, and it's actually a swan.
The receipt from the post office. See, Anna, I did send your glove back. I'm not that irresponsible. I hope she appreciates the poem that I included.
Okay, we sent her glove back. Interesting. Should have made it more swan-like, but I guess I can accept it being a code.
Royalty payments for the only book I managed to finish. The Early Bird Catches the Criminal. The Duck Detective Story. 3 schmark last month. Why do I even bother?
Okay, we did publish a book. Also, the hang in there post. I'm seeing that just now. That's usually a cat. Hang in there, birdie. Or did you give him a glove to go with his sock? I don't know, maybe she just, yeah, like, I could have looked for a logical solution, like in their first meeting she left it, or maybe when they moved out of their shared apartment she left it behind for some reason as an accident, but of course that is way funnier.
I'll need to clean this up before my roommate sees this. He tells me to stay away from the bread, but doesn't know how dangerous it is to go cold turkey.
Roommate? I mean, I guess it makes sense. Rent prices are high and we are broke. But damn, that's a lot. I was just thinking that's a lot of bread you have stuffed under your pillow. Is that even bread in your pillow? Bro. I have a fear about whom's the roommate is. I actually have a fear as well, Lambrecht. I didn't want to tell you guys, but I saw someone, a character we already know, on like the cover art. Get your loved ones close. Get the Gatilla. Oh, that is cruel, Gatilla. That is so cruel. I can kick all the trash cans again. That's fantastic.
One message from November 9th.
You still haven't sent back my glove. Did you think keeping my wardrobe ransom would trap me with you? We would very much like to not have to think about you and your bread anymore. Hurry up.
No more messages.
Okay, but we already know we did send the glove back. That's Anna? That's Anna? A Russian swan who speaks in first person plural, apparently. You know, for some reason I had a very romantic image about Anna in my head and that just completely destroyed it. Bro, why do you want that? You need a new love interest. The game has to give you... Look, in this game you have to meet someone nice and healthy who has to get you off the bread. Did you talk about the glove? Yeah, true. But still, she should at least be French. If anything, yes. Alright, inspection. The goose. Oh no, not the goose times. The friend of a healthy appreciation for bread. That is both. That is true in both contexts. As bread and as alcohol. 12th of June 20. Damn, I should have played that tomorrow. Or it would be interesting to see if that changes depending on what day. Oh, sorry, 2024. I was like, today's the 11th of June. Almost there. Okay, 3 teenagers injured when trying to cross sector border, okay. I'm gonna use a day in advance would be nice. I thought also from 2025 would say 2024, so we're a year behind. Yeah. So significantly less powerful. Sad breakup songs that hit hard. Yeah, that's a playlist. Love is Fake, Tears in the Rain. Love is Fake by Sad Man. Tears in the Rain by the Grieving Girl. Court hearing reminder. Okay, PDF. Court hearing about what? I know that someone's saying she ain't pretty, but... Still. Obviously I'm not the duck detective.
I should probably delete these photos. I should be able to figure this out now.
Anna is not replying the messages because the detective is irresponsible.
Ah, so that was the issue. I feel like I've gotten a lot better lately. She should give me another chance.
Mr. Duck Detective! I mean, Eugene! You're finally up, sleepyhead. Are you still sleeping in your trench coat? I got you those super comfy pajamas, remember?
You should really get dressed.
Sure. But I just had to come tell you that we're going on a surprise trip! And I bet you can use your deduction powers to figure out where we're going. Wait. Are those bread slices?
Please leave.
Okie dokie.
Maybe it is in my best interest to figure out what Fredersen wants to drag me into.
Yes. Freddy Fredersen, of all people, who's our roommate. Yeah, I genuinely did not know that when I played the game last week, but I said at the end, I'm afraid they're gonna make him a sidekick. And they did. Jesus Christ. We're gonna survive this, guys. Like this. Okay, no. We need more information. Hey, darling. Welcome in.
I usually preferred staying isolated in my room. Rummaging through Fredersen's mountain of clutter was the last thing I wanted to do, but it seemed that this was how I was going to spend my Wednesday.
Also, hey, Gallup. Can we please quote Bro, but if he had been spending quality time with his bread and sock? It's so good. Half shadowing. Thank you, Catilla. Oh, no. And I'm not sure if I said hi, but hi, welcome in, you goose. Just wanted to go over here. Oh, look at that. Oh my god, a salami. I was wondering if we would see a salami in this game. Thanks, Catilla. Tic-tac-toe game.
His newest hobby is skydiving, apparently. I don't think his snout would even fit in this helmet.
I thought the salami was inside a sock there for a second. I'm tempted to have that as a quote as well. Yeah, you didn't realize it because we initially wanted to reuse quote 39 for 69, but then that like the condom thing happened, and I was like, yeah, that's good enough for 69. Okay, so Fredersen is skydiving and apparently knitting. I mean, the music is cute and all, but I do miss my gloomy jazz.
This equipment must be worth thousands of schmark. He hasn't gone skiing even once.
And yet here we are broke. What, skiing? Skydiving? Fredersen? Half-blind Fredersen? What's going on here? Yeah, it's good enough for 69 dating app criteria. Thank you. Oh my god. The half-eaten salami. Okay, what's going on here? No, what the hell? What? Fredersen, what the fuck? You don't take a picture like that. And least of all, you don't frame it. Excuse me? Me and my massive double chin. Unflattering angle, that's understatement. Like the listen to me doing debate. Thank you, Catilla. You probably I can add lane break as the swords of the head later. Just remind me in case I forget. This is like how the hordes were parents, and that's how with the duck have chins. Yeah. Cackling at Pex is jiggling, so I skimmed over the messages since I've been paying 50% attention. Yep. Okay, Fredersen with friends. Friends who are all have bad eyesight, probably. Okay, Fredersen and Eugene. On the roller coaster. Near-death experience. Does that still work? I made something like that once. Isn't fellow Jackson? Just a little. Okay, what's that? Like, I'm looking it up. I know I had a command like that. Oh, wait, I know what it was. I remember now. I remember what it was. I believe it was 400 mods. Haha, there it is. Ah, yeah. Sunny lakeside, luxurious glamping. Okay, at first I wasn't sure if that looks luxurious. That's probably just a sizing issue.
Why is he keeping this awful photo of me?
Well, he keeps an awful photo of you because he hates you, that's why. Thank you, Catilla. Okay, have we been... We haven't been here yet. Alright, so... Cutie Pie, hello? Told you this is a work trip, Freddy. Please, let me bring you Gene. He seems a bit lonely. Also, he loves being by the water. As a duck. Okay, who's Cutie Pie though? How does Freddy doesn't have a girlfriend? Like, that has to be a platonic work relationship that he totally amps up to a romantic one. Thank you, Catilla. Wonderfully done. Mutu? Okay. Yeah, that was about my face when I saw that Freddy was in this. Lost Places number 8, Sunny Lake, Eerie Expeditions. Interesting to put a dot in there. So it's almost 1,500, like 1,500 subscribers. $3,000 views 3 months ago. You won't believe what we found in this decrepit sanatorium. Watch until the end. Classic clickbait. Spooky. Can you imagine the atrocity of your horny dog being Yeah! We would not want that. I only make jokes about animal abuse, you all know that.
How did he manage to find a girlfriend? They've only been dating for a couple weeks. I guess there hasn't been enough time for her to find out how awful Fredersen is. I always keep track of names in my notebook.
Suspect. It's important to know. It's important to work out the suspect's name to crack the case. Enter their first name and last name to starts below the portrait in your journal's suspect page. You already know this is Freddy Fredersen. Exactly, we have so many quotes that are proof of that. That's right, chat loves you as well. Oh, I can also show you the face again if you want. That's the face. Alright, let's talk to Freddy. Sorry, Inspector Freddy. Freddy and his big nostrils. Oh, like this whole outfit already just screams. Stereotypical tourism. I hate it. And I'm not believing for a second that this dude has a girlfriend. Yes, insufferable. Absolutely. Tacky, that's right. Questionable style. It's you about to sneeze? Oh, Lord have mercy. What are your sneezes like? Can't just body
Have you figured it out yet?
Again.
I'm working on it.
I'm thinking like he's like super dorky and uncool. Are you supposed to read him as smug? No, he is dorky and uncool. He just has a smug smirk.
About last night.
Oh yeah, I heard some strange noises coming from your room. It sounded like a whale in pain.
Yeah, that's what it was.
That was just him, his bread, and his sock.
New show, Whale Tale.
Nice. I thought you were having one of your breakdowns. Have you figured it out yet?
I'm working on it. Fredersen, you'll have to take down that photo of me.
Oh, which one?
The one where it looks like I have an enormous double chin.
Nonsense. You always look handsome in photos.
Fredersen just does not understand social cues. Catillo said, yeah, but I don't know I don't know. I don't think dorky people usually are smug, but I guess I just don't know about all these secrets. I guess they usually aren't, but apparently Fredison right now is in the kind of, I planned this vacation and you're coming along. Hehehe.
Have you figured it out yet?
I'm working on it.
Also, I'm giving the great duck detective who I totally idolize a case.
Never mind.
Sorry, I was itching. Alright, let's see. I guess now we can figure out what the hell is this about. Freddy is taking the duck detective on a trip to go glamping at a spooky mountain. No? Tranquil Mountain? The spooky sanatorium?
Frederson booked a glamping trip? And I'll be the third wheel? Oh, no, 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 no. I need to talk him out of this. Frederson!
Did you solve the case?
I figured out you're dragging me on a camping trip I didn't consent to, yes?
It's called glamping. It's very fancy. Let's get on the bus then.
What if I don't want to? I spend enough time with you as it is.
Duck Detective, I already paid for everything. And money is a bit tight right now since, you know, you're 3 months behind on rent.
Don't remind me.
Okay, I'll go.
Read that too late, Lambrecht.
The
Figured
damp
it out before I
air
read
was
that.
full of mosquitoes and high expectations. I came here for Frederson, but I was staying for myself. After all, maybe I did deserve a vacation.
Can you smell that fresh forest air, Mr. Duck Detective?
All I smell are bus exhaustion fumes.
You know, they're meant to have some sort of celebrity staying here.
A celebrity?
Frederson, please.
I already brought your suitcase to the tent, by the way.
Great. Let's go and find it.
Oh no, he's following us. He's following us. No. I'm stuck with Frederson.
Sunny Lake, #1 haunted camping site, according to Trip Alpaca.
You can't trust the reviews on that site.
Alright, Triple Packer untrustworthy, know that. I mean, the sign looks cute.
Is it still camping if you're staying in a cabin?
Yeah. I would say so.
I'm a reasonable rodent, but 3 camping chairs and a table stolen just like that?
My client is threatening to leave if you don't fix that broken toilet!
But I'm telling you, this place is haunted. The ghost is moving things around all the time. And that's the whole premise of Sunny Lake.
Ridiculous.
A theft! That was definitely something I had to investigate. I also wondered what Frederson's partner was like. Who would date him voluntarily? I needed to find out who she was.
Oh, hey, let me introduce you to my girlfriend.
No! I mean, no, not necessary. I will work out her identity myself.
Of course! Exciting!
Alright, Nice. Would also threaten to leave if I went on vacation the toilet was broken. Yeah, 100% a deal breaker. Damn, that bottle flew far. I guess I have to absolutely kick everything. Alright, a list. That's gonna help. June 7th, 6 nights. Eisenman, okay. June 8th, 5 nights. Redacted. Is that the famous guest? June 10th, 3 nights. Stumperton. June 12th. That's today, 2 nights. Fredison and McQuacklin. That's just us. So did the girlfriend come early, or? I guess she did. Why would we need a toilet when we get piss rock? I mean, if there's a piss rock, then of course we don't need a toilet. But something else could be provided.
Come in handy. I should question these people about their stay at the camp.
Alright, let's look around. Hot duck? Hey, Rosebud, welcome in. The hot duck is back. Oh, an open book. And we trash the trash again. I can go into the pond! The duck is in the pond. I repeat, the duck is in the pond. What if his girlfriend is Anna? Oh, plot twist. Which is better if, or they secretly eloped and she's already a Fredison. Oh! That's also possible, Lambert. Which is a bad explanation for why they would have the same last name, and the less mature person would have made the second joke first and the first joke second. Hot ducks in ponds near you. Alright, we have the guest book. July 2022. Okay. 2 years ago. Food is substandard. And the weather is horrible. I'm hoping this will be improved next time. Colonel Eisenman. Okay. I want a what? I want a slit? Toby, okay, kid. Probably means a slide. Like a water slide or something. Yeah, click here. With a low price of $19.99, you too can find the duck of your dreams. I like that canonically you have to use a magnifying glass to read this guest book. The duck detective might need glasses. Don't tell Fredison that.
Some people will try their hardest to find something to complain about.
Like if Fredison knows we also need glasses, it's gonna go crazy because we have so much in common. We're basically the same person. Someone is not getting their mail. Irresponsible.
Someone hasn't checked the mailbox in ages. It says Dinkle.
Dinkle, huh?
Oh! Hello! I mean, welcome to Sunny Lake, where fun and fear go side by side. Tonight, I will recount the tragic tale of the haunted sanatorium for all of you. So, please don't miss it, okay?
Low attendance, huh? Maybe it is because we have one eye on each side of our head. Alright, superstitious stuff and stressed. You get a name tag somewhere? What does that read? Okay, that's a to-do list that reads greet people, and as a second point on the list, cry. I'm not sure what happened to you, but I'm sorry. Massive mood. Yep. Is that dirt? I was hoping for a name tag. Websites neglectful. Neglectful or money issues. Or someone attacked her. Was it nice to never take a job like this? Probably better you don't, yeah.
Anything you can tell me about Sunny Lake Campsite?
Usually the campsite is mostly empty, but this week I got 6 bookings at once. This influencer is already paying off. See, Amelia, you're not a failure after all.
Okay, I'm guessing that's Amelia. Yeah, it was tights. I don't know about you guys, but I rip my tights constantly. Which is why I hate wearing them.
Have you noticed my new shirt?
I have, yes.
Do you like it?
No.
Oh. You could pick the one for tomorrow.
I will crush all your hopes and dreams, Fredison. And I'll enjoy it greatly. Alright. Let me take a bath while we check out the de-duck-tions. Alright. Amelia Dinkle.
This is so great, isn't it? A holiday with you and me.
And your girlfriend?
Oh, right.
I'm beginning to doubt that girlfriend even exists. I have multiple theories and I would love to bet on them. That either A, the girlfriend is not a girlfriend. Like it's a colleague from work or something and just Radisson made it up to be his girlfriend. Because she's totally in love with me because she like brushed my hand one time. Second option, she was his girlfriend but they broke it up already. Third option, she is his girlfriend but she's not coming. Fourth option, she doesn't exist. She's a completely made up identity. Fifth option, she either exists or doesn't matter because actually who Fredison is into is the duck detective. And that's basically at the end of the game we'll have a declaration of love from Fredison to Eugene. Crocodiles make the most loyal of friends? Excuse me, are you trying to
A
Make me
rising
like
tension
Ferguson?
mired the cool evening breeze. I may be here for a while yet. At least I had my emergency bread stash waiting for me in my trench coat.
The emergency bread. Alright, pondering tricky deductions might require new perspectives. Press H to tell your wife you love her and to get additional guidance at any time. You can check the map in your book to see if you've missed any clues in the world. That was very helpful in the last game. If I get stuck, I'll do that again. If you want to look at the piece of evidence again, you can quickly access and enlarge it in the evidence tab of your book. Thank you very much. Alright, District Viva. Okay, this is plot number 4. Oh! Hey, look at the hammock! Hey. Oh, can I make that completely turn? That would be so funny. Run! No, okay, that's the highest it will go. Plot number 2. Trash to trash.
What's that bubbling sound? Is that a jacuzzi?
Oh, I didn't bring my swimming shorts.
Well, it's locked anyway.
It's locked. This one's unit number 1.
I guess that's the real fancy one for the VIP guest. Clean your feet. You're angry, got it. Alright. Who are you? Suddenly we're playing Untitled Goose Game. As a duck, can you imagine? Stern expression. Mm-hmm. Oh, military? Is that you, Colonel?
They have this sketchy capybara staying here. Probably jobless from the looks of it. I complained to the management, but they don't seem to care at all! What if something happens to my son? He's too juvenile. He wouldn't stand a chance.
I have to link. Thanks for saying, thanks for stopping by. Sleep well. Okay, so is that... Toby was the son. I'm guessing that's Colonel Eisenman. And the son is Toby.
Anything you can tell me about Amelia Dinkle?
I know she tries, but she's terrible at her job. She's been going off the rails with her healing crystals and whatnot. They're not exactly bringing her luck, are they?
Yeah, that's probably about right.
What do you make of this campsite?
This place has really gone down the drain in the past years. At least this year, we don't have to book the caravan anymore. Thanks to my promotion!
Okay, so not Colonel anymore. What's after Colonel? Is that Major? Not good with military ranks, I have to say. Oh, that's the one we saw, like that's the cabin we saw at the flyer.
It says Unit number 2. It's locked.
Oh, is that ours? Oh my god, the gum rolls. Do these still exist? These kind of gum rolls feels That feels like such a 90s thing. I'm not even sure if these gums exist anymore. But they totally did when I was a kid. And everyone would absolutely just bite straight into them. Magicorn Adventures. Mouch Mania. Can smell that drawing. What kind of mania took a bite like that? It's a roll. Look, everyone I know did that. A round return to Matilda Eisenman. Okay, Matilda, Colonel, okay, promoted from Colonel Matilda Eisenman and her son Tony. A braces cleaning kit. So Toby has braces. Cute. Europeans act all cultured.
That takes me back to when I had braces as a kid.
Braces and Velcro shoes? Ugh. You must have had a rough time at school.
Alright, Matilda. Where's Pixels? Lambeck does a question of the day. I'm sure if you look hard enough, you can find her somewhere.
How cool is this tent? Now we can finally have some one-on-one time together.
Oh,
we live
wait.
together. I see you every single day.
I know.
The
But
girlfriend?
this time we can have pillow talk. Talk about all the deep stuff. Like, why you never take off your hat?
I'm
not
telling
ready
you,
to talk
this
about
is going
that.
to end with a Fredderson love confession. He wants to have a one-on-one with us. Girlfriend? Suddenly doesn't exist anymore. He wants to do the pillow talk with us. Come on. For Katya, okay. What kind of animal is that? Is that supposed to be a real animal? Because it looks like a Pokemon. Rubik's Cube? Excuse me, Fredderson. We are sleeping. Eugene is sleeping. Did you eat your Hubba Bubba off the roll or bite straight into it? Usually I did the off the roll thing, but it's not like I never bit straight into it. Like once or twice I I bit right into it. Baboon's bribery. The early bird catches the criminal. Of course, he has bought our book. Straight into that is insane. Every kid in my class did that. At least once. A sensory nightmare to you. Well, I lived that nightmare. I have to say, the perfectionist in me also was like, it's a roll. You're like not supposed to bite straight into it. You're supposed to unroll it. But everyone was being like, you're no fun.
You took my book with you?
Always.
You've read it 5 times already.
And I discover new things every time.
Can I go back to the entering call 911? I have a stalker with me. Look at that. He's literally following me everywhere I go. You are angry. I won't call that tense, I'd call that angry. Horns are unusual? Uh-huh, okay. Bruised, okay. You unrolled rolls? Can I do that with like pastry rolls? Never mind.
The manager at this campsite is a disaster. Should I call the plumber myself? That will take forever. Arno won't be happy at all. Stop staring at me! I need to concentrate.
Okay, we have an... I'm just gonna point a couple things out. We have a female character here with an unusual bruise, stressing about a broken toilet, and like super intense about fixing it, which is no fine, but also mentioning a male partner who's gonna be very angry about it. I don't know about you guys, but my spider senses for domestic abuse are tingling.
What do you think of Matilda Eisenman?
She's crazy. She has those terrifying eyes. Keeps ranting about her new rank or whatever. I don't envy her son.
Can I ask why you chose to come to this camping site?
I'm here for work. This isn't the kind of place I'd come to by choice.
Interesting. Back at home in Featherston Computer, we also read a message from the supposed girlfriend that this was supposed to be a work trip. Now we have someone here for work. Okay, the book. Survival Handbook 3rd edition. Tips from Lieutenant Lemmy. Okay. You can use the thick prescription glasses to create a fire. Tips from Colonel Grant. Okay, so it's Lieutenant Colonel. Make a tea out of pine needles for a source of vitamin C. And tips from Brigadier Wilmer. Oh yeah, 1 star, gold star, and 2 gold stars. Okay. Never drink your pee. That's an interesting one because, like, something I heard as a survival tip is that you can build a filter out of natural resources like sand and stones. Like, or you do like 6 different layers and filter your urine, and then you actually can't drink it again. So this is an interesting tip.
Oh no! You're not supposed to drink your pee?
I'm not even going to ask.
I mean, if that is not an exclamation rosy posy moment, I don't know what is. I believe you are Ray. Okay, that was just a guess, but it was correct.
I can't believe someone took my camping equipment!
Oh no.
What do you think of Katya Ray?
She acts so important. I'm not even sure what she does, really.
I shouldn't wander off just yet. I need to find out which one is Frederson's girlfriend.
Alright then. Suspects. Alright. So that was Matilda, right? No, Amelia, sorry. Amelia is the dove, the manager of the campsite. Matilda is a brigadier in the military. And Katya is the influence assistant.
Figuring out people's occupations always made things easier. Did any of them look like a chair thief, though?
So far,
anyway,
not.
I should get back to deducing the identity of Frederson's girlfriend.
Oh, Katya, right? I was just about to say it has a Katya. For Katya, yeah.
Katya the deer is Frederson's girlfriend. How did that happen? So,
Fantastic question.
You're the mysterious girlfriend.
He figured it out all by himself, Katya.
And you are?
The one and only Duck Detective.
Wait, are you actually his
You're
girlfriend?
the guy that keeps ordering cheese toasties from Freddy's account.
What? You told her?
We're boyfriend and girlfriend. Of course we tell each other everything.
Katya! There you are! The water is cold! How am I meant to keep up my skin routine with this ice-cold water?
I was just talking to.
I don't want to hear it! Fix it now!
Now that that was figured out, I was ready to explore the rest of the campsite. Let's see if any of the other guests will shed light on the chair theft. I also wondered who this oh-so-important VIP guest was. It was time to do some snooping.
Yay, snooping! Also, I believe we just met the important VIP. At least there was a very good-looking bunny with a very important French accent.
Listen, it wasn't that many cheese toasties.
All right, all right.
It's locked. This one is unit number 3.
Fun facts being funny again, of course.
Mr. Duck Detective, I know it's none of my business, but back at
It's
home,
none of your business.
you keep getting those government letters. Tons of them, and they look pretty scary.
I don't even read those. May go straight into the trash.
Ballsy.
Mr. Duck Detective, where did you put your suitcase?
I didn't bring one.
You're not gonna change clothes for 2 days?
There's a pond,
be
one
fine.
like 2 plots over. Yeah, we have a pond. I'm gonna be fine.
Oh, let me take a souvenir photo of us.
You already took one on the bus.
Oh, don't be silly. We should take one here as well.
I really don't.
Cheese! Wow, what a smoldering look, Mr. Duck Detective. This one's going on the fridge.
Oh, please no. Oh, at least Fredison has the decency to not follow me into the shower. Small victories. Yes! He's bugged! I got rid of him. Damn it. Okay, symbols, cryptic, yeah. L and L with hearts. Interesting.
L. I wonder what that means. I don't have enough information to crack this just yet.
Also, I mean, this house looks like in really bad shape, so I'm not sure I want to enter. Like, maybe this is the house at Sanatorium.
His building looks way older than the rest. The door is locked.
Scary sounds from the toilet.
This toilet is making weird noises. Sounds like it's broken.
Weird is one word for it. Sounds like it's alive and hungry.
Mr. Duck Detective, I know it's none of my business. Back at home.
Yes, it's none of your business. I did not want to talk to you and wanted to respect the piss rock. Okay, who are you, fancy bunny, huh? Chess fan, okay. Pissrock, our Lord and Savior. Our Lord and Savior. The Rock of Piss, the Rock of Truth, the Rock of...
Huh? What do you want?
Fantastic.
A photo? You know, it's a bit rude to approach me like this. At least have your phone out already.
But I don't want a photo.
Oh, don't bother me then.
You look so nice, but you are so rude.
What is your relationship with Katya Ray?
Ah, she's my assistant. I have so much to do, you know. Someone needs to moderate my streams, for example. Those fans can get way too much sometimes.
Hey, look at that. A moderator.
What can you tell me about Amelia Dinkle?
She gets it all wrong. All of it, I'm telling you. Jacuzzi? Too hot. Bed? Too soft. Well, and the toilet? Unusable.
Why did you decide to come here?
Someone is very nosy. Are you from the press?
What? No! I'm the Duck Detective.
Never heard of it.
Imbecile. Did you know? Duck! Come on, I had to do something with that. Oh, cutscene. Ooh. Oh.
The pale moon's reflection shimmered seductively from the glassy surface of the lake. There was more to this campsite than met the eye, and I had to dredge up the murky truth, whatever the outcome.
Eugene just has so much love to give. And hey, look at that! They added the slide that Toby wanted. Whee! Oh no, a knife?
Someone's been doing some wood carving. The whittling knife has an engraving. It says, Theodore.
Okay. Theodore, huh? Ah, that's the
That
sanatorium.
old building is a tourist attraction?
It's pretty famous. I've watched so many MooTubers break in at night and explore it. It looks very spooky and dangerous. One time, a floorboard broke and one of them broke their ankles.
Alright. Definitely looks spooky. See? I don't need a change of clothes. I can just wash them like this. Yes! You destroyed the sand castle. That has to be the Colonel's bag. Heart with a passport hint.
That heart seems out of place. I don't think I can crack this just yet.
You sure? We've seen hearts here. Also, I totally did not comment on the rotting orange in this suitcase. What the hell?
This is so calming, isn't it? Makes all your worries just fly away.
Frederson, those court letters that I've been receiving, they're not a big deal. Are they?
Duck Detective, you need to respond to them. I did a Google search and it said you could go to jail for that.
Huh.
What have I done? Go to jail for what? That was an interesting sound. Like I ran straight into that. Also didn't realize I was talking about a gum roller. What did you think I was talking about? Like rats. Okay. That was. No, yeah, we were talking about gum rolls and how like a lot of like basically all the kids in my class at least occasionally just bit straight into them. All right, you went looking. Of course, you were reading chat. You're on True Love. You gotta be Toby. Organic berries, okay. Okay, collecting berries and then organic. Oh no, not Toby. You're the capybara. An old gentleman, grey beard, aging. Oh, of course, that is Toby. I'm so dumb. The beaver, the young beaver. That's full of psychopaths. Now you understand why I am the way I am.
Look how similar these berries are. Which of these three do you think are edible?
I really don't care.
This one. No, wait. This one.
Wrongo! No, all of them are poisonous. In the post-apocalypse, you would have died a horrible, slow death.
Oh no!
Not surprised Fredison would die a horrible death in the post-apocalypse. Okay.
What do you make of Emilia Dinkle?
Oh, she's lovely, isn't she? I don't know much
someone
about
likes
her,
her.
but she seems like a genuine soul.
Sorry to call him not Iron Butt or whatever, but I only like the capybara. It's Iron Man, by the way. Eisenman, not Iron Butt. But I guess Iron Butt. Like, I don't like Matilda all that much. Yes, she's at least for now. Probably die a horrible death pre-apocalypse too, probably.
Do you have any information about Matilda Eisenman?
She can be charming if she wants to be, but she has a bit of an unhealthy attitude.
Okay, but so far the capybara is the first real one. Or like the most normal one, I should say. Only remember the eyes part. It's fine.
Why have you decided to come here?
Oh, just traveling. Enjoying some me time in between jobs. But there's this one guy, Benoit was his name. He's really getting on my nerves. He yelled at me to hurry up when I was on the toilet, only for him to squat there for 20 minutes.
Okay, so Benoit is the influencer bunny, and I absolutely like the capybara as well. Honestly, I think Iron Butt is a better name. Matilda should consider changing it. Brigadier Iron Butt, reporting for duty. I like how that sounds. Okay, you are... Benoit. You gotta be Theodore, and last the kid will be Toby.
Do you want to see my Magicorn cards? I have this super strong combo for Armadillo.
Wow, this card instantly shuffles in a chomp? That's so OP!
Fredison,
I didn't understand any of that.
more important things to do.
That's a very cute voice and a very cute kid. Oh god, that kid and Fredison are gonna be absolute best friends. Misaligned feet and crooked teeth. And thick glasses. And uncool to the max. Oh boy.
Do you have any information about Matilda Eisenman?
She says we have to go fishing, but I really don't want to.
Is that why you stole her bag? So you don't have to go fishing?
Are you enjoying your trip?
Mom takes me here every year. It's so boring. I'd much rather go to my friend's place.
Mood. Who the fuck wants to fish? My dad loves fishing. Okay, you are Toby Eisenman, Arnold Benoit, and Theodore Stabaden. Okay, that's our suspects. Accommodation. Who is staying where? That is Matilda and Toby. That is Freddy and the Duck Detective. That is Katja. Who else would be staying? Where's that Theodore and Katja is staying? Uh-huh.
That's where people were staying. Having this untangled will help in the future.
I also have a big fish in the family. I don't get it, but I support having hobbies, I guess. I only fished once in my life. In first year of middle school, I believe. It was, I don't know, sort of fun, I guess. We caught some fish and got to eat it. But like, I remember, I don't think I was very successful. Like, fishing just seems overly complex for something that your brain tells you is supposed to be simple, you know? In Limerick's experience, it's mostly an excuse of being on a boat, which can be rad. See, I hate being on boats. I always get seasick. You can also go drive around with a boat for no reason. Yeah, I would never do that. But I guess I have to see... okay, depends. Depends if it's on the sea or if it's on a lake or a river. Like if you're fishing in a lake, then I guess, or driving around in a boat in a lake, I did that, like paddle boats, you know? Those I actually like. But boats on the sea? I'm out. You fished as a kid and was like fine. Yeah, for me it was also mostly fine. Bye MK. Thanks for staying. Have a great rest of your day. Don't care enough. You don't care about. I can't read. You don't care enough about fishing to be good at it. Yeah. Excellent word. Yeah, I also don't care enough.
Can you tell me anything about Arnaud Benoit?
The bunny, right? He always talks to himself, but never with anyone. That seems very lonely, doesn't it?
Like both seas and lakes, oceans terrify you though? Oceans terrify me too. And I just don't like it. Then we just mostly on lakes, but you've also discovered before the lake closest to you is a significant proportion of the size of your home country. So there are lakes and lakes. That's about right. Yeah, lakes and lakes.
What do you know about Theodore Stumperton?
The Uncle Capybara is so fun! He's the only one that plays Magicorn with me.
Toby's a sweet kid. Oh, footprints in the sand. Didn't notice that before. That's always a nice touch.
What can you tell me about Toby Eisenman?
He seems like an alright kid. I'm not sure what that magical corn is all about, but we all had our fixations as kids, right?
Finland is sometimes called the land of the thousand of lakes, so we have a bunch of lakes, but they're small. That sound again. Okay, so Theodore did the wood carving. Okay, that's fine then, if he's an adult. More suspects. Toby is the child of Matilda. Theodore has no job. Arnui is a probably travel influencer, even though he likes chess. And Arnui is the VIP guest. No. Oh, so he is a chess influencer?
Of course, it's that pompous guy who gets the VIP tent. What even is a chess influencer?
Excuse me! Can I please have attention? Your attention, I mean. It's time for the ghost tour. Please come to the sanatorium ruins by the lake. You don't have to, but please come.
What is this nonsense about ghosts?
But ghosts do exist! I've had one who would return my Rubik's Cube anytime I lost it and put it under my bed.
Let's call your mom.
Mom said I'm not allowed to go on the ghost tour.
What are you doing here then?
Well, she's not here, so...
What is Arnaud doing?
Everyone here? Oh, not everyone came. That's okay. No problem at all. Follow me. What you will see in just a moment is the abandoned Sunny Lake Sanatorium for tuberculosis. Many years ago, a terrible sickness crossed the land. It was swift and methodical as a saboteur, weakening the body and trapping the mind, and spreading with the ease of a smile.
No shit, tuberculosis is actually a horrible illness that still kills a lot of people.
The people acted quickly, building facilities and places of remote beauty to store the ill, until they healed and returned to the cities, or worsened and returned to the earth. Patient 12 had been a diplomat. She'd spent her life in glorious motion, surrounded by crowds. When she caught the disease, they took her to a sanatorium on the edge of a lake. And isolation in a lonely bed felt like a form of personalized hell. The other patients had feeble routines. They shuffled to the windows, drank imported teas, watched wavelets crash and die against the rocks that lined the edge of the lake, rocks that reached upwards like grasping hands. Patient 12 did nothing but watch the shadows waltz over her bedroom ceiling to mark the passing of each day, and miss her son, and wish that he would come and visit to steal her away from this picturesque, forsaken place. Early one morning, Patient 12 noticed a new shadow. A shadow in the shape of her son. And she knew that he had come to rescue her. And she knew it was important to be discreet. So, quietly, she dressed. And quietly, she climbed out of the window. And quietly, she followed him across the grounds and over the fence and to the cliffs. And quietly she reached for him, and quietly she found that he was not there. And the rocks that lined the edge of the lake, the rocks reached upwards to catch her like grasping hands. And they say that she picked herself up and dusted herself off and climbed slowly back to the top of the cliff, unaware that she was dead. They say when the fog rolls in, she's there, still searching for her son. And that if you are a young boy, you may feel a grasping hand cold against your own. That you should walk on quickly before it wraps itself around your wrist and doesn't let go.
So, yeah. Pretty spooky, right?
What was that?
I know what that was! That was a ghost scream!
Can we go back now?
Yeah, good job, Sad Pigeon. I have to agree.
My tent! Katya, you won't believe this! Someone vandalized my tent!
Oh mon dieu!
You don't have anything under control, do you? I even specifically asked for more security.
Ghost activity is beyond my control.
We won't be coming back, that's for sure.
Vandalism? I needed to investigate the VIP tent.
Okay, yeah. That was a nice ghost story, actually. Even though I gotta say, I mean, if you want to be like the Advocatus Diablo be here and be like, okay, what about that? So she got tuberculosis, got sent to a sanatorium. According to the story, was in her room, lying in the bed all day, every day, and did nothing, and probably just saw her own shadow, thought it was her son, and you can make a comment about her mental well-being at that point, just committed suicide. So you could turn and tell it's a ghost story or just be, yeah, someone just lost their will to live because they had a very serious disease and didn't get better and were completely isolated. But as a ghost story, it works as well. And that was very well told. It was a very nice cutscene.
To be honest, the scariest thing about that ghost story was the tuberculosis.
Mm-hmm.
I heard they sometimes would remove ribs or a whole lung to try to keep people alive.
Ugh, too much information.
Yeah, also these sanatoriums, like they were built at a time where medicine was not far away from what it is today. So treatments for tuberculosis reached from just plain not working to absolutely horrifyingly ridiculous.
If you were a ghost, what kind of ghost would you be?
How about the poltergeist?
I don't know. Poltergeist? Messing with people sounds pretty fun.
Oh, maybe we could do that together.
Even in death, I can't get rid of you.
Oh, maybe we should open up a campsite business. Looks pretty fun to me.
I really don't need you as my roommate, sidekick, and business partner.
You did a history project on tuberculosis sanatoriums once? Ooh, Lambrecht lore. I was a very normal kid who ate bubblegum the reasonable way. I'm gonna hear that till the end of my day, aren't I?
You know, you almost seem happy about the vandalism happening.
Yeah, because we have a case.
I'm happy that I'm here to help.
Yeah, it means we have a case. And it means I get to, or like, Eugene gets to feel useful. And someone in his situation, that's actually great medicine, to feel useful. And not like a complete failure. That will actually be something that will help us stay away from the bread.
Someone's been doing some wood carving. The whittling knife has an engraving. It says Theodore.
Okay, that has no new information. I thought that had some.
A ghost, huh? This is why I always say you can never be too prepared.
Mm-hmm.
I will need a vacation after this.
Oh, I'll take you somewhere nice.
What is your relationship with Arnaud Benoit?
He's an incredibly difficult client. Taking him to his tournaments is fine, but going on holiday is a nightmare. Yesterday, he wanted me to add rose syrup to his rose shampoo, so he can have more rose per rose. He drives me absolutely insane. Ugh. He pays me well, though.
Thanks for the luck, Attila. And who wants syrup in their shampoo? Psychopaths, that's who.
How do you feel about Theodore Stumperton?
He's a strange one. He arrived here with 3 rattling suitcases. What does he need all that stuff for?
Yeah, well, he's unemployed and probably homeless, so, yeah. I guess that's what he needs him for. His all his entire life in there, basically. Alright, let's see. Okay, Toby and his mom.
You're a detective, right?
That's right.
Prove it!
He has a magnifying glass! Although, you should really get some proper glasses, Mr. Duck Detective. Your eyesight is terrible.
Damn!
Those are expensive.
Lambrecht, your comment exactly. So he does have bad eyesight.
All this ruckus.
Confirmed.
I'll bet it's for nothing.
What can you tell me about Toby Eisenman?
He's such a smart young boy, isn't he? I hope he drops that magician corn obsession soon, though. I'm afraid he will become too nerdy. I think it's very important for parents to guide their children.
That is true. It's important for parents to guide their children. Just the type of guidance is important. Also, nerdy is not necessarily a bad thing. Okay, so the lock was broken. And the tent looks fine on the outside.
The longer I lived,
funny again.
the more it seemed that life was ultimately just unfair. How did someone this shallow deserve luxuries like these?
There you are. You said you're a detective, correct?
Oui.
Please, find out why anyone would do this to me.
I'll do my best.
Me too.
Okay, the deviant and vandalism. Let's see, we have our case now. Also Duck Detective 3, Mona Lisa smile.
What is this? It looks like a tiny recording device.
Do you think someone is listening in on Arnaud? So creepy.
Maybe.
Interesting. It also looks like it's been, like the cables are torn. So it's probably not working anymore. Cannot get in the bathtub. Okay, got it. Oh. Okay, old. My lucky charm. Okay. Did that get stolen? Soon we will meet. For how I have your But now I have your scent. Your queen. Okay. We do have a stalker.
I wonder what this lucky charm is.
I bet it's a plushie. Alright, so Eloise. Suitcase. Sudoku, huh? A boring... Excuse me. Contact lenses. Another character with bad eyesight. Foundation, okay, a lot of makeup. Fussy. Foundation, nail gloss, waterproof eyeliner.
Who needs that much makeup?
An influencer.
That's quite a scarf collection.
Blue, striped, checkered, one for every occasion.
Oh, we got a lot of clue words from that. MooTube. 10 best chess king moments. Okay. Ah, calls himself the chess king and... Yeah. The obsessive fan believes themselves to be his queen. Oh, Game of Solitaire. He has a contact? Or is it like chat with someone whose name is Queen? How's my army hero doing today? I can't wait any longer. You said you'll send me the photos. Patience, my queen. First you'll need to give me my present. Then you can request any photo of me you want. Okay, what the hell is going on here? Wait, how is my army hero doing today? Matilda? Are you the queen in this scenario?
I wonder who the people are in this chat.
Don't you feel bad snooping around on people's laptops?
No.
Looking at their personal information they never wanted anyone to see?
No.
That's the whole point of being a detective.
Yes. It's not about saving lives or bringing justice. It's about snooping around in people's privates. Vogue? Oh, okay, Vogue. Halloween's morning routine secrets, of course. Our tournament, okay. Oh, he's wearing the yellow scarf in all of these. Interesting. I mean, here it looks more green.
Does he take photos of himself with him wherever he goes?
Wow, that's a big trophy. He must be super good at chess.
Wouldn't be surprised if he's cheating somehow.
Well, that would be something. Also, there's so much lotion lying around here, like, come on.
It feels so invasive. What if they come back and attack me?
Did they steal anything?
Oh, I don't know.
You seem to take yourself very seriously.
But of course! Treat yourself how you want others to treat you. How else do you think I take all this prize money home? Confidence is everything. And clear skin.
This is a recording device we found in your tent.
Phew. What? What would someone do with recordings of me? Is this a stalker?
Maybe they want to blackmail you?
Yeah, maybe.
What is your relationship with Katya Ray?
She is my assistant. I have so much to do, you know? Someone needs to moderate my streams, for those fans can get way too much sometimes.
Okay, I think I had E an accident there. And have another line of dialogues. Oh, okay. So Ennui is getting... Alright. Let me look at that again. I mean, I'm not sure that... Wait any longer. You still have to send me the photos. Okay, patience, my queen. First you'll need to give me my present. Then you cast any photo of me you want. I mean, if anyone, it's the queen getting bribed and stuff. Alright, so it's... I don't know, it should be Matilda. There we go.
Matilda was getting bribed? I wondered what the present was that they were talking about.
This mystery is creepier than the salami one for sure. Okay, the vandalism. Someone decided to steal the yellow lucky scarf of Ennui.
Aha! The goal wasn't to vandalize, but to steal Arnaud's lucky scarf. I wondered what pushed the person to these lengths. All right, it was time to deduce who was behind the theft.
That was easy now.
It was Matilda who was behind this. This was getting quite scandalous.
Quite scandalous indeed.
Every year, Matilda Eisenman and her son Toby go on vacation to Sunny Lake. This year, Matilda's wildest dreams are coming true. Arnaud Benoit, a famous chess streamer, is staying at the campsite, who Matilda happens to be a huge fan of. She started chatting with him online and was asked to strike a deal in return for exclusive photos. Arnaud asked her to stay away from him for discretion, but Matilda grew impatient. In her desperate state, she broke into the VIP tent and stole Arnaud's lucky scarf.
Mr. Duck Detective, you've been silently staring into the distance for a while now?
No.
That's my
I'm
deduction
just
face.
figuring out the case.
Really? Oh, tell me!
Not yet. There are still a lot of unknowns. I'd rather not make my deductions public before I've got the whole picture.
But I'm your assistant, and then...
No,
we
you're
need
not.
to find more information on Matilda Eisenman.
Huh. Oh, okay.
Wait! Where are you going? You said you would help me!
And that's what I'll do. Later, after I sorted out some other things.
Useless.
Excuse me? Yeah, thanks for interrupting, Freddy.
All right. We need to find a way to enter Matilda's room.
Sounds fun! Mr. Duck Detective, back when you were with the police, at your precinct, did they think you were cool?
I only really spoke to my partner.
I see. So, this partner of yours from the precinct, do you like them more than me?
He was very reliable. I had a very enjoyable time with him, up until the incident.
Oh.
Yes, I'll absolutely continue to crush Freddy's streams. And I will enjoy it.
So, you stopped messaging your ex, right?
I caved after 3 days.
I
Maybe
was on
I
break.
could introduce you to some of Katya's friends?
Oh, please.
It's too early.
Yeah.
It's been a year!
9
That's too early.
months. I'll think about it.
Let him heal on his own time. Alright, you two.
I'm sensing some distress in your aura.
I'm fine.
Are you, though?
What can you tell me about Katya Ray?
She and the person she's sharing the tent with are very secretive. She's been asking me to provide security. What does that even mean?
Also, like, Katya is not sharing a tent with anyone. Like, she's the assistant of Anui, but Anui is staying on plot 1 and Katya is staying on her own. Oh no, wait, sorry. Oh, sorry. No, they are sharing a tent. Sorry, I'm stupid.
What is Toby Eisenman like?
I try my best for him to have fun here, but I don't think he's having a good time.
Yeah, he isn't. Well, I can see that you're trying. You did add the slide after Toby wrote in the guest book that he wants one.
Do you have any information on Theodore Stumperton?
Poor soul
nice.
is going through some hard times. I should pick out some gemstones for him to improve his karma.
We found this in the VIP tent. Do you have an explanation?
Oh, what? I've never seen that before. I don't even know what it is.
Although we just learned that ducks can't duck. Iconic. Oh, that's actually
The waft
open.
of incense and fresh linen were the first things to hit my nose. The decor of the hut screamed of spiritual freedom. But on closer inspection, this was a temple to unfettered materialism.
Yeah, less hippie and more buying addiction. Look at all these clothes. Someone has a
All of
problem.
these clothes still have the tags on.
Whoa, they'll have a ton of packages to send back.
I have a feeling that will never happen.
And yet she wears ripped thighs. Or like tights. Sorry, tights probably. Ripped tights. Main chakras. Courage. Ah, the symbols. Love. Ah, L 3 times. Love 3 times. Health. And something is missing. Modifiers. Lose. Gain. Last step. Burn something of the person you want to affect. This can be a part of their body or their possessions. Uh-huh.
People will do anything, including questionable rituals, to avoid doing any work themselves.
I don't know about that. This does look like a lot of work.
Oh, it's the coffee machine. I was sitting here thinking, what the hell is that sound? It sounds like someone slurping a smoothie.
Oh, thank God they're fake candles.
Makes it less romantic, don't you think?
Yeah, but also less of a safety hazard, so yeah. Especially since they're unattended. Zalandodo. Mm-hmm. Shopping cart. 23 items. Yep. That is fairly obvious. If you found something to bring, I'll bring one of my old shirts. Inbox. Final notice. Pending electric bill. Overdue television license. Wow, check out our fashion sale. Yeah. The notices are unread and of course, hey, check out the sale is read. Reminder, unpaid lease 4 months. I've also named the folder there. Funny gifs. Oh, sorry, gifts. Horoscope. Coupons. Bills. Sad.
This gives me a lot of anxiety. As much as I'd like to leave, I should see what more will unfold.
Ah, okay, so we can't go back further. Okay, good to know, good to know. Alright. Toby and Matilda.
What's your favorite magic horn?
This will say a lot about you, Mr. Duck Detective.
Armadillo.
I think there was one called Armadillo?
That's Katya's favorite too!
That one's ugly, but very strong.
There's a strange smell coming from that hut.
No, it's not drugs. Duck's favorite food is private information. That's true for this duck, at least.
The stars are truly beautiful out here, aren't they?
Theodore is so real.
What do you make of this device?
Hey, that's a bug, isn't it? Yeah, they're listening in on people. Ooh, looks like a newer model as well.
Oh. Theodore knows his tech. Interesting, interesting.
This
That's
is unit
locked?
number 2.
How do we get the key?
Didn't we see Matilda's bag somewhere?
Mm-hmm.
This building looks way old. The door is locked.
Yeah, can I like access that? Please? No? Because I think I know the combination. Okay, I guess I have to crack Matilda's back first.
Why do I have to stay?
There are no buses or taxis out here at night. Please, get yourself together, and tomorrow we'll leave, okay?
Oh, fine. Just so you're aware, I'll probably gain a wrinkle from all this stress.
That wasn't here before.
How mysterious. That seems like a case for the investigator!
I'm
How
sorry.
long have you been holding that one back?
Basically since we arrived.
No, it's a case for the duck detective. Freddy, you are not taking over my story. Excuse me. And yeah, that was absolutely Amelia. So I guess she wanted to gain courage. And brought one of her old t-shirts to burn.
What even is this?
Oh, very cryptic. This looks like out of one of those cult documentaries I've been watching.
Normally I'd take a bath to distress, but I don't want to go back into that cursed tent.
I don't know what Arno is complaining about. He gained 10,000 followers while we were here.
Impressive. Okay, how about... Oh, King? Well, I want to try Toby.
Aha! I cracked it! Are you seeing this, Frederson?
Amazing job, Mr. Duck Detective!
The key to the hut? Cod liver oil for kids. How to raise a warrior. A guide for the military mom. property of Sunny Lake. And the yellow scarf.
What do I see here? A key! It must open one of the accommodations here.
And the thing is, do we really need to go in? Like, we already found the thief, right?
The neatly kept cabin promised the ordinary, but I knew there was dirt amongst this cleanliness.
Boy, we already found the dirt. We found this stolen scarf. Although this is way bigger on the inside.
My dad used to take me fishing. Catching carp was the only way he knew how to bond with me.
Fishing is just such a dad thing to do.
Why does this card game need over 100 cards? This was designed to drain parents out of their money.
That's just the base set. The Omega Booster Packs is where the real fun starts.
Of course. A toy. A camera. The eye has been replaced. Okay, so we're spying. Okay, so someone placed a bug with Arnaud and a camera with Matilda and Toby. That's a pretty one. I think that would be my favorite magic
There
word.
is a hidden camera in this plushie?
Aw, what a shame to ruin such a cute Goldilocks.
I should take this with me.
I don't like that. Personally, I think I would like that best as well. What was that quack? Inga. Food of the troop, okay. Can't believe you had a thing with that guy. What guy? And it was a bit of a crazy time. He wasn't the only one, Matilda. Does Matilda have a thing for bunnies, maybe? You gifted 30 subs! Confidential. Information on Project L03 is strictly confidential and will be handed out in person. I mean, she's in the military, of course, she got confidential mails. Kitchen etiquette reminder, okay.
Strictly confidential, huh? Curious.
Can I change my mind on my favorite like magic horn?
This is way past my bedtime. This is
Not
way
today.
past my bedtime.
I guess I can't change my mind. Not today, kid.
Do you know anything about this plushie?
I take Goldilocks with me everywhere. But yesterday, she was gone. I couldn't find her at all. And then, this morning, she was in front of our room.
Is that so?
You can burn her if you want, but don't lose her.
Kid has such a fascinating accent. It's true, it's very cute though.
What do you know about this stuffed toy?
Toby takes it with him wherever he goes. I feel he is way too old for plush toys, but I guess I can't forbid him everything. It's not easy as a single parent.
I mean, maybe it's just, like, you obviously have someone spying on the people who are guests here, but maybe it's really, really innocent, and it's just, what was her name? Amelia? Yeah, maybe it's just Amelia Dinkle placing cameras and microphones with the people, with her guests, to basically listen to them and figure out how to make the campsite better. Maybe it's just market research. Anything new here? Apparently not. Because then I can make de-duck-tions. We'll also have some new dialogue options here.
Have you seen this plushie before?
Oh, adorable! I personally don't know much about it, but it's from this thing the kids are into nowadays, isn't it?
Or maybe it's Theodore. If it's Theodore, it might not be so innocent.
Military secrets are at stake? I had to be careful not to stir the pot too soon. The less people knew, the better. I should look into those strange drawings by the lake as well.
Evidence in the sand. Okay, who though? Someone helped Amelia perform a ritual to make Amelia gain courage. My question is, who though? Who helped her? Who was that person she chatted with? I bet it was Matilda. And Matilda stole the scarf to do basically the same ritual, just for more love. So that Anui would love her more. Because it says here, last step, burn something of the person you mean to affect. This can be a part of their body or their possessions. Three things must be wrong. Okay, then Amelia helped Matilda. Theodore?
Theodore was trying to summon courage? I wondered what for. This is how it must have went down. Matilda Eisenmann has brought sensitive military information with her to the campsite. Someone at the campsite seems to be after this intel. And decided to spy on her by hiding a camera inside her son's plushie. Also, it seems that Theodore Stumperton seeked out Emilia Dinkle's help to perform a ritual that would grant him courage. It was time that I found out who this person was that was after the military secrets. Frederson, this is getting pretty serious.
Oh?
In order to find out who is spying on the Eisenmanns, we need to ask for access to all accommodations on this premise.
What?
You see, it's really important that...
Oh, it's getting foggy.
Thank you for coming, everyone.
What are you...
The Duck Detective and I have made some serious deductions.
Oh no.
And one of you is in serious trouble.
Oh, Freddy.
Because this someone is spying on the Eisenmanns!
All right, Frederson, this is enough!
The window! How is this possible? All the lamps have been stolen by vandals ages ago.
It must be the ghost!
Hold on. Where did my Toby go? He was just here a second ago!
Do you see the fog rolling in? That means patient 12 is coming out, looking for her son.
Can we stop with this ghost thing just for a moment?
Mom will come and save you, little Toby!
I'm definitely not getting any sleep tonight.
This was all getting far too dramatic. Time to find out what was going on with these military secrets. I was also very curious to find a way into the abandoned sanatorium. I should probably also find out where Toby disappeared to. I wondered if that odd-looking shed by the toilets had anything to do with it.
This is so much fun, isn't it? I bet this is much better than doing your detective work alone.
Don't talk to me. You really stepped over the line back there.
Did I?
Yes. Freddy, go away.
Whatever. Oh, there must be a way to get inside.
Can't we just break in?
A detective uses their brain, not their brawn.
I mean, come on, there's just some rope you have to cut here. Mod community, where are you at? Where's my Duck Detective minus Freddy mod?
This is spooky, isn't it? Are you easily spooked? Do you like horror movies?
Can I just do my work, please?
Oh, of course.
Thank you, Freddy.
Are you still mad at me?
Yes.
Yes.
What can I do to make it up to you?
Leave.
Do you want ice cream?
Go away.
I can get you a magic horn.
Go away.
Just like the one for Katya.
Go
Just
away.
be quiet, please.
Or even better, go away.
This box wasn't here before. What if it has something to do with Toby's disappearance? Oh, my poor boy. What if he's in danger? What if he got kidnapped? You know, I should have put a GPS tracker on Toby. People made fun of me, but this just shows that people are in denial. At least he has his dog tag on him.
Okay, calm down, Matilda. I know it's your son, and parents are overprotective, and they always go crazy when their kids disappear. But just chill, okay? We're gonna find him. The magic three-headed duck. Oh my god, magic horn go! Oh, that is where Toby went. He went out in the lake because he saw a super special magic horn on the lake. Phone is almost dead. Low battery and living on the edge. Oh, hut number 3. What's that again?
Someone must have left in a hurry and forgot the box. A key. Let's find out what this unlocks.
Exciting!
I wasn't talking to you.
Wait, number 3? Isn't that Theodore? Yeah, but he's not interested in magic horns. But I guess he wanted to go fishing and Toby talked him into it?
Arno wants to go home because of every single tiny thing. He's being way too dramatic.
Yep.
How uncharacteristic.
Your sarcasm isn't helping.
Well, I wasn't trying to.
Can you tell me anything about this plush toy?
Do you think it's cute?
Why are you asking me this?
Well, maybe a certain someone will give you a certain present at some point.
Please, don't buy me more things.
Oh no, oh no, oh no! We can't let the ghost keep the child! We need to fight it! This wasn't much of a blessing in disguise after all.
What is the deal with this ghost affair? Do you believe in ghosts, detective?
There is no ghost.
Then how do you explain the light?
There must be a logical explanation.
So, that means you don't know.
Maybe it was a phone.
What can you tell me about this plushie?
Ew! Take that smelly old thing away from me!
Very informative, thank you. Wait, is that open now?
This toilet is making weird noises. Sounds like it's broken.
Yeah, but the tape is... It was taped up. The tape's broken now. So you're telling me someone entered it? Oh, but the toilet... Like you can go through the toilets to the pipe, through the pipes into the abandoned sanatorium. I bet that's it. Okay, yeah, can I finally... Like, solve that, please? Alright. Cabin number 3. Theodore's.
The dank caravan gave off a troubled energy. Just what had I walked into here?
Water bottles. Spooky music. Bear traps. Yo.
One thing is for sure. In here, it's impossible to die of starvation.
Acorns and mushrooms. Dying added to clue is not ominous at all. School club enrollment. Eisenman Toby. Science club. Board game club. Wrestling crossed out. Purchases. Magic coin cards. $27.99 schmark. Goldilocks plushie. $36.99 schmark. Sunny Lakeside. Glorious Glamping. West Canton. Toby. East Canton Pretzel. I should say Pretzel. Remember that from the last game? With the bus stop there. School idea. Eisenman Toby. No picture though. Okay, someone is really obsessed with toe. Toby. Isn't that a capybara in the picture there? Don't tell me Theodore is Toby's dad. Timestamp 12:03, 14:21, 155. Okay, MooTube video. Toby at the zoo with magical cards, I guess. And Sunny Lake. Interesting.
I don't like this.
Glasses. Live, love, love. With Amelia Dingle. Main chakras: courage, love, health, joy. So live would be health, love would be joy, and love. So health chakra, joy, and love. Okay, that's gonna be the code, huh? I know this with C7, this one is better. The last few months I've been thinking, and I believe you deserve to know this. I'm hoping this will bring some peace to my mind. Like I swear, Theodore ends up being Toby's dad.
This note looks strange. I should ask people what they make of this. Can you tell me anything about these notes?
So much of it is crossed out. Doesn't scream of a very confident writer.
Do you notice anything about this notebook?
I've never seen it. Wait, whose is this? Are you spying on people?
I'm a detective.
No.
Snooping is my job.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so health, joy, love.
I did it! All right, let's see what's inside this strange building.
Oh, I need to go in the break really quickly. My mom's calling me. Sorry, I'll put you on break. Alright, and we're back. Thanks for waiting. Okay, so we can now enter the Live, Love, Love headquarters, I guess.
The moldy stench invaded my nostrils and made me dread what was to come. But there was no going back now.
What an adventure this is, right, Mr. Duck Detective? Eugene,
What now,
about
Freddy?
before... I shouldn't have meddled with your detective things. That wasn't very assistant-like of me.
You are not my assistant.
Well, you better step up then.
Yes, I will! I'll be the best sidekick ever from now on!
All right, we should move on.
Okay, we have all the clues to Toby's whereabouts. Toby is on the lake with Theodore, looking for a magic wand.
So that's what Toby was up to. I had a feeling this wouldn't calm Matilda down one bit. I should first figure out the whole mystery of the campsite before I made any announcements.
Yeah, I guess I feel like this is going to end with Eugene becoming friends with Freddy, and I'm afraid in any upcoming games, Freddy will just be our sidekick. We'll just have to live with it. I'm gonna need some bread.
Oh! When we're back home, let's watch the new season of Whale Tale.
I'd like that, yes.
Oh my god, they really are becoming friends. Are you freaking kidding me?
You know what? Tomorrow, we should go for a hike, have a picnic, and play some frisbee.
Maybe.
The bus ride home will be so fun. I can get out the travel edition of Battleships again.
Yeah, let's not overdo it.
Duck Detective 3, the case of the missing Freddy. I'll stay in my apartment forever for that one. Also, it's an interesting picture on the wall. Is that supposed to be the Grim Reaper? So the duck with a... Wait. Is the Grim Reaper a duck with a head? With a head and wings? And a scythe?
We're my best friend doing a case.
So can we be the Grim Reaper? I have a soul to collect. We still have to find him, but he wouldn't be there while we did. Also true Lambrecht. Okay, I guess now we are in the sanatorium, even though that was a very short distance. Very high up fuse box.
I wonder what caused this statue to fall.
Maybe someone climbing up to get to the fuses? Someone who's small, maybe a child?
I don't know about this, Mr. Duck Detective. This looks like some villain's lair.
That window. We must be inside the sanatorium. I'm so close to the truth, I can feel it. Are those the camping chairs? That's where they went.
Camping chairs are here. Okay, I'm not gonna read that. Some very nice words on in German on the wall. I want an achievement for tipping over all the trash cans again. Okay, OS update complete. System got restarted. No, Ministry of Information. Why is that called MOF then? Shouldn't it be MOI then? We protect the people of West Canton. Inbox, documents, military base, in 2 days. Profile, Sarah Blackhurst, 29, species ghost. Role, illegal resident agent. Is Katya... Wait, is that the plot twist here? That Katya is not a deer but actually a goat? And is an illegal resident? And Theodore is like still in the military and like on a super secret mission? And Caramel Crush, by the way, also probably maybe Toby's dad? Queen, Here it is. Come and get your present. In the toilet, So that's why the tape was ripped. You went and got it.
This is all very dubious. Sarah Blackhurst. Who is that?
Alright, the sanatorium. The room in the sanatorium was set up by Theodore since her... I mean, so far I'm guessing it's Theodore. Let me go back again. I mean, I guess it could also be Matilda. Okay, I somehow have issues with these chats to realize who is basically who's talking to who. Like, is Queen the one we're talking to, or is this person who is in here logged in as Queen? Because so far I've assumed that the person was talking to a user named Queen, which would be Matilda. But maybe this is Matilda chatting with someone else. Hey Cypher, welcome in! How you doing? Oh, you don't have to be sorry for that. I'm happy to have you here. I hope you're doing well.
This toilet is making weird sounds like it's broke.
Okay, can't log in yet. How you doing overall? Okay, let me go back into the VIP tent. Do we have new messages here? Okay, the room in the center was set up. It should be either Theodore or Matilda. Since her chest piece, glasses. Didn't see glasses. Didn't see any handwriting there. Katja had the bruise. Matches of the... Went to the dentist. Ooh, finally got some work done on my teeth. And I'm scheduling for more. Oh, found out I have the redhead gene. I had no idea what that is. Happy to have made progress. And there's some answers to why it takes extra numbing at the dentist. Ooh. I'm happy you get some work done on your teeth. Sucks that you have to get it done though. Like I always hate going to the dentist. Okay. So, come on. Theodore is Toby's parent because she had a fling with Matilda in the military.
Aha! Theodore Stumperton was in fact Toby's mystery father. This must have been the first time he's seen him. That explained his shifty behavior.
Okay, so did Theodore or Matilda set that up? Would Matilda put a camera in her own son's plushie? I have to go back to the sanatorium. Okay, redhead gene basically means they go through Novocaine and other similar stuff quickly. It's common in redheads. Oh, I used to be strawberry blonde. Faint red highlights. Oh.
What do you make of these notes?
It will bring peace to my mind? Who writes like this? Is this some serial killer's diary?
And that's important medical information to have. Let me go back to the sanatorium. Oh, we automatically go back here. Okay. Clean spot, impractical. Stain. Okay, the only other thing I can look at here is the computer. Here it is. Come and get your present. Ministry of Information. We protect the people of West Compton. Okay. So the Eisenmans live in East Canton. So that means it should be... The room should be set up by Theodore, right? Since her... glasses match the glasses of the photo? Oh. Glasses of the statue? Okay, the statue is correct. Okay, 3 things must be wrong. So something of the statue. It's her chess piece. Okay, now it's 3 things wrong again. Okay, so it's not Theodore. Oh, wait. Let me look at that again. Profile. Also, it's their okay, misunderstanding stuff again. Okay, so Sarah Blackhurst. Okay. Wait. So is that Katya? Since her Bruce matches the glasses of the statue.
Katya was the one who set up the lair. But what for? I had to dig deeper.
Okay, major misunderstandings here. But we have all the clues for Katya. Katya is in disguise and using a fake name. This means she is a spy for the West.
Frederson's girlfriend was a spy for the West? Does that mean she was using him as a cover? I didn't like that she was getting so close to him that quickly anyway. All right. Another missing puzzle piece was the location of these secret documents.
Hiding spot, okay. Military secrets are hidden in the broken toilet, and that's the present. For the body.
Matilda hid the secret documents in the broken toilet. That's the one place no one would look. This was it. I had it all figured out. Time to confront the culprit. I had a feeling this won't be pleasant for Frederson.
What's this about?
Does the duck want to waste our time again? This better be important.
I know we're in an unusual situation, but I would appreciate it if people stopped calling for random meetings!
This one is important, I promise.
Where did Toby go? What if that capybara took him?
I will get to that. First, let me explain what happened. As a high-ranking officer in the East Canton Army, Matilda Eisenman has access to classified information. She was entrusted with the physical plans for a new military base. Meanwhile, Katya Ray has been meticulously preparing her master plan to steal these documents. She found out that Matilda is a huge fan of the Chess King, which prompted her to become Arnaud's assistant. What Arnaud didn't realize was that Katya was actually a spy for West Canton. By using Arnaud's social media accounts, she got close to Matilda and made her trust Arnaud enough to agree to a secret transfer of the documents in hopes of getting special personal photos of Arnaud. Unfortunately for her, I, the duck detective, managed to find the secret hiding spot first.
I'm not sure if you got it
this secret
first.
hiding spot is right here.
Yeah.
In the broken toilet.
Gotta be kidding me.
That's right, Katya. I got here first. But that's
Okay,
not
but-
your real name, is it? Sarah Blackhurst?
I guess I can take this off now.
I guess all the foundation was for her, not for Arnaud.
But I don't understand.
Mom! Check out this shiny hunter I caught!
Toby! What did I tell you about going with strangers? Oh, my little Toby. You're alive. I'm so glad. And you! You kidnapped my son? I knew right from the beginning. You're some kind of messed up individual.
Actually,
Mom, he says he's my dad? Is that true?
What?
Matilda. It's been so long.
Teddy?
When I saw his hair, I had no doubt that he was my son.
You've really let yourself go.
everything was revealed. But who was responsible for this crime? Katya, Matilda, and Arnaud were all involved in some way. Katya has been invading Matilda's privacy, seeking to obtain sensitive information in the name of West Canton. Should she get arrested?
Oh, absolutely.
She is a spy for the enemy. Of course she needs to be arrested. Fredersen will just have to get over it. Matilda was ready to trade military insider secrets for racy photos. Should she get arrested?
Okay, that's actually a tricky one. Like, honestly, for that kind of crime, yes, you should get arrested. But also, she's a mom. You know, it hurts something in my heart to take her away from Toby. I mean, having her arrested doesn't mean she's gonna go to jail, you know? It's just, should she get arrested? I arrested everybody. Yeah, but that was the first game, and like, it was different. It's different when you have children involved. Like, you know what? Yes, you know what? She should get arrested. Doesn't mean she's gonna go to jail or anything, but she should get arrested for what she did.
Her actions would have caused serious damage to East Canton. She definitely should be arrested. Arnaud was right at the center of the crime, but failed to report it. Should he be arrested?
Was he at the center of the crime? Like, he didn't know what was going on, right? Like, from my understanding, Arnaud didn't chat with Matilda. That was Katya, who pretended to be Arnaud for using his social media profile. So that, at least that's what we were presented with. Yes, he's an ass, but he didn't do anything wrong. Like, why would Arnaud be interested in military secrets? He's an influencer. Like, it was all Katya's spiel. I don't see a reason. Like, yes, it's an ass. Like, the only reason to arrest him was because he's an arrogant asshole, but that's not a reason to arrest someone, so no.
He had no idea what was happening. I don't think there's grounds for arresting him. All right, I made up my mind. I will report to the state police. Katya! Matilda!
You're sending my girlfriend to jail?
She's a spy, Fredersen.
Are you... really?
I'm sorry, Freddy.
What about our forest walks? When you told me that you thought my Rubik's Cubes were cool? Was everything a lie? I thought that We tell each other everything.
No, I enjoyed those walks too.
You can't separate me from my son! That foul beast tricked me! She impersonated the chess king! I'm the victim here!
Mom, what's happening?
Don't worry, my dear. It will all be fine.
See, Frederson, I quacked the case again.
Yeah. I expected nothing less.
The truth is an ugly mistress.
Sure is.
But it is my duty to throw bread to the fine beak of Lady Justice.
96% of players decided to arrest Katya. The 4% traitors who don't arrest her, straight to jail. 74% of players decided to arrest Matilda. Like, honestly, I can see why people would decide not to arrest Matilda. Yes, she was being played, I get that. And in a sense, she was also a victim here, yes. But she was willing to give away military secrets for ranchy photos of her crush influencer. Excuse me? I expect better from a high-ranking officer, okay? And yeah, 22% of players decided to arrest Anno. I don't really see any grounds for that. He didn't know shit what was going on. So yeah. That is just for, I don't know, maybe an achievement. Or for the fun of it. Or just to be evil. I stand by my decision. And that's credits again. I'm sure you're gonna have an after credits scene once more. But yeah, I really enjoyed this game. It was a very lovely story again. Again, the voice acting was fun, the humor was fun. I'm still not, again, I'm not getting over the fact that we have Freddy as a permanent sidekick now. I hope they make a change on that. Because, like, honestly, he's so annoying. Brian David Gilbert is Freddy. Okay, who is Brian David Gilbert? Who is that? Never heard that name before.
Oh, Frederson, don't be sad that it ended. Be sad that it happened at all.
Wait, aren't you Eugene McQuacklin?
Indeed, the one and only Duck Detective.
Don't tell.
Great. I might as well take you with me then. You're under arrest.
Wait, what is happening? I want to speak to my lawyer!
Okay, that's our after credits scene. We got arrested. Yeah, as soon as I saw the police officer, I was like, yeah, don't tell her, don't tell her. You have a lot of nasty letters you threw into the trash, and that Frederson was really worried about. Yeah, I don't know what was going on there, but apparently Eugene is in trouble. And I really hope we're gonna get a third game, and then we're gonna figure out what that is. So Duck Detective 3 will be break out of prison. Maybe this whole thing has been the Duck Detective commits tax evasion. Okay, and Brian David Gilbert used to work at Polygon. Now he's, I guess, a YouTuber. He does some Dropout stuff I've never seen. Yeah, he does some Dropout stuff I've never seen as well, because I don't watch Dropout and I don't care about that, so... But yeah, interesting. Okay, never heard that name before. I don't know, does that mean we like Freddy now? Great time because I have to get on a client call? Alright, fantastic then. I say goodbye to everyone on the world and on YouTube. We still don't like Freddy. Perfect. And yeah, can't wait for the next game in the Duck Detective series. I'm gonna see it here on this channel as soon as it comes out. See you soon. Oh, sorry. Alright. Awesome. That was fun. Thank you guys for being here. I'm gonna wrap up stream very quickly. And I guess we're gonna raid Ryan. Why not? Or should we? Should we raid Ryan? I don't know. We could. I don't know. Maybe. What do you say? Should we? Let's raid Ryan. And you know what? We will make Quack our raid message. So I say again, thank you all for being here. I hope you enjoyed the Duck Detective again. Have a wonderful rest of your day, night, evening, whatever it is for you. And yeah, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye!
Soldier, we detected multiple hostiles in our radar, including the entire fleet. Seems like you have to do this on your own. Be careful